welcome to our vlog on our trip to Machu Picchu. Machu Picchu is one of the modern 7 wonders of the world. This vlog will tell you about our journey to Machu Picchu and our experience there. Our journey to Machu Picchu started on 1st May 2014 from United States. We started from Fort Lauderdale in Florida. We took a flight and reached Lima, which is the capital of Peru. From Lima, we took another short flight and went to Cusco. We actually stayed for one night in Lima, and then the next day we took a short flight for 2 hours and reached Cusco. We took the flight via Peruvian Airlines from Lima to Cusco. The flight across the Andes Mountains treated us with an amazing view. Cusco is an ancient city located at an elevation of 11,000 feet on the Andes Mountains and was once the capital of Inca Empire. It is now known for its archaeological remains and Spanish colonial architecture. We availed a taxi service from Cusco, which we booked in advance. The driver picked us up from the Cusco airport. The driver greeted us with a special tea. He said that this tea will help us acclimatize with the high altitude. The driver took us around the major attractions in the Cusco city. Cusco is best known as a gateway to the famous Inca ruins of Machu Picchu. The first stop was Plaza de Armas, which is also the main square of Cusco.
Arjun got a friend here. He's playing with his newfound friend. He's so happy today. Arjun, can you look at Mama? Arjun? He wants to roam about and have fun. Ooh, the sun has come. It's beautiful.
We spent about 2 hours at Cusco. We also grabbed our lunch at a local McDonald's. After exploring Cusco, we headed towards our next destination, Ollantaytambo. Soon after we left Cusco city, we were surrounded by gorgeous mountains, and the more we were traveling, the view became more spectacular. Our taxi driver obliged us by stopping at each and every scenic spot that we requested him to stop so that we could take snaps. We have seen a lot of mountains previously, Himalayas, the Alps, Rocky Mountains, but Andes Mountains offered us with extremely scenic view, just took our breath away. The colorful valleys surrounded by snow-capped mountains and the blue lakes at a distance were a combination of a picturesque landscape. The most amazing part of the route was Urubamba Valley. The flat valley was surrounded by jutting mountains, and the straight roads traversed the valley, which made it look even more beautiful. We reached Ollantaytambo at around 4 p.m. Our hotel was located 1 block away from the city center. A quiet town with some souvenir shops, some restaurants and hotels was mainly crowded with tourists. After freshening up at the hotel, we strolled a little bit in the city center, grabbed some souvenirs, and then we had our dinner with an authentic Peruvian cuisine at a local restaurant. The best part of the hotel and the restaurants in that remote village was that all the places had free Wi-Fi connection. Our hotel had a 360-degree view of the Andes Mountains, and we could also see some Inca ruins of the Sacred Valley as well from the hotel. Ollantaytambo is a village in the Sacred Valley of South Peru, set on the Urubamba River amid the snow-capped mountains. It's known for Ollantaytambo ruins, a massive Inca fortress with large stone terraces on the hillsides. Major sites within the complex include the huge Sun Temple and the Princess Bath Fountain. The village's old town is an Inca-era grid of cobblestone street and beautiful buildings. The next morning, after having breakfast at the hotel, we geared up for our final leg of our journey to Machu Picchu. The driver picked up from the hotel sharp at 7 a.m. and dropped us at the train station, which was just 5 minutes away from our hotel. We boarded the Peru Rail Expedition train, which started on time at 7:45 a.m. The train had a nice glass-covered roof to give us a maximum view of the nature outside. There was some refreshments served in the train as well. The train journey from Ollantaytambo to Aguas Calientes was 1.5 hours long, and it was a very scenic route. From Aguas Calientes, there are frequent bus services that are available to reach Machu Picchu's historic site. So we took a bus from Aguas Calientes, and it was a half an hour journey, and finally we reached the historic site of Machu Picchu. When the bus journey finally ended and we were at the gates of the historical site of Machu Picchu, we still couldn't believe that we were looking at the first glance of Machu Picchu.
Arjun, Arjun.
Okay, Baba, I was taking video. That's the Sun Temple. That's the Sun Temple up there, and that's Huana Picchu Mountain.
Okay.
Machu Picchu, baby.
Arjun, look at me.
I didn't take your cap off. It's too big for you. That's not yours. Which Machu Picchu? It's amazing. Breathtaking. Arjun. Arjun? Hi. Where are you? Are you at Machu Picchu? You like Machu Picchu?
Have you seen that?
Machu Picchu is far away. No, we have reached Machu Picchu.
That's right. That's the Machu Picchu. Here.
Although known locally, it was unknown to the outside world before being brought to international attention in 1911 by American historian Hiram Bingham. Since then, Machu Picchu has become an important tourist destination and tourist attraction. In 2009, it was announced as one of the seven new wonders of the world. It is also a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The entrance to the site was well managed by the local authority, and the tickets were scanned and matched up with the passport. We didn't have to purchase a ticket for our son because he was only 2.5 years old, and children below 9 years old didn't need any admission ticket. First thing that came in our mind when we got a first glimpse of the site was magical. We slowly ventured and explored each nook and corner of the site, and each location amazed us with astonishing and breathtaking views. And we were only thinking, how could somebody build all this in such a remote location? Now, the interesting fact about Machu Picchu is it only allows 2,500 tourists per day, so it is never overcrowded. Majority of the tourists seemed to be from USA and Europe. There was a local guide who was kind enough to take some family pictures of us, and we also have one of those pictures framed up in our wall in our home. So thanks to that person, we got immense opportunity to photograph the place. We didn't miss any opportunity to take any picture of the beautiful site. The weather was also very good throughout the day. It was a bit cloudy towards the evening, and it drizzled a little bit at the end, but it soon stopped drizzling and the view of the surrounding mountains became even more surreal after the weather cleared.
It's the home of the llamas.
Is here? Arjun, look at me.
Machu Picchu. Amazing.
We hiked to the topmost point of the site. From there, we could see amazing view of the jutting mountains. And at the top of the site, there was a small cottage to take rest. I would give hats off to my 2.5-year-old son, who was very supportive throughout the entire day. He also hiked quite a bit, to our surprise. We spent almost 5.5 hours inside the Machu Picchu historical site and covered all possible places that can be reached out through the guided trails and routes. At around 3:30 p.m., we started to head downwards towards the exit, and for the last time, we took a glimpse of the nature and the man-made wonder. That marks the end of our vlog on Machu Picchu. Thanks for watching. See you next time.